What's up, educators? So today we're going to be learning about slopes of a parallel line. This parallel point also includes perpendicular, so I'll stop once we are finished with parallel. Please let me know if you have any questions. So first, let's kind of think about how can we discover if a slope is discovering slopes of a parallel line. So the three lines are parallel on this graph. What is the relationship of each of their slopes? So let's kind of look at this. They each have a slope of, well, if you're looking rise over run, they each have a slope of up 1 over 2. So your slope is 1/2. And then the slopes of a parallel lines are equal, right? So parallel lines that are parallel have equal slopes. Notice how their y-intercepts are different though, right? But their slopes are the same. So parallel lines in the coordinate plane, two non-vertical lines are parallel if and only if they have the same slope. So any two vertical lines are parallel, and we also know that slopes of a vertical line are undefined. Slopes of horizontal lines are 0. So slopes that are going left to right are 0. Slopes that are going up and down are undefined because it doesn't pass that vertical line test. Any two horizontal lines are parallel because their slopes are equal. Okay. So let's look at this first example. Are lines L1 and lines are L2 parallel? Well, let's check. Step 1, find the slopes of each line. Okay, so let's find the slope of line 1 and line 2. So line 1, let's do the slope formula. Okay. Sorry, let me click through this. So y2 is -4 minus y1, which is 5, minus over x2, which is 2, minus x1, which is -1. And you will get to -9 over 3, and we can reduce that down to -3. Let's find the slope of line 2 to see if they're parallel. Remember, we're trying to make sure that they're the exact same, okay? So -4 minus 3, because y2 minus y1, over -1 minus -3, because x2 minus x1. You will get -7 over 2. And so the slope, okay, well, the slope of our second line is -7 over 2. Well, that's not the same as slope 1 of our first line. So are they? Compare the slopes. The slopes are not equal, so they are not parallel. Okay, so you have to be careful. It looks parallel, but they're not. You try. So go ahead and give this one a shot. If you have line 3 is -13.6 and line B is -1.2. Line 4 contains 3 and 6 and D 6, 7. Are line 3 and 4 parallel? Okay, go ahead and do exactly what I just did. Do the slope formula for both lines and see if they're parallel. If they're the exact same slope, they will be parallel. So find the slopes. Okay, we'll kind of work through this. Blah, 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 blah. And if you can see, -1 over 3 is not the same as 1 over 3, so they are not parallel. They're not equal. They have to be the exact same slope. And we can also do this if we have a equation and a point. And so how you do this is step 1, find the slope of the line. Since the given line and our lines are parallel, they have to have the same slope, okay? And so the slope of our line is, -3, right? Step 2, insert the slope and the point into the point slope equation. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So point those points in there, plot them in. And so tip, the -5 in the given equation is irrelevant because it is not our line, right? It is a given line. We only care about the slope of the given equation, all right? And so we'll go through this process, replace your numbers in, and solve, okay? And you'll get your answer. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know, but have a fantastic day. You can go ahead and start on the activity. All right, thanks you guys. Bye.